Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Kislev playthrough here in Total War Warhammer 2, where we are still fending off the Dowie Scourge. So things are improving, we have battered them a bit. I do have a couple of extra mods on now as well, guys. I've got the region trading mod on, and I did put the better faction icons mod on, but it's not working for some reason. I need to drive Ungrim away. I'm not looking forward to this battle. I hope he retreats, but I need to push Ungrim away, ideally, if I can.
War calls.
Ah! Okay, that's actually perfect. He is running, and he's getting himself... That's actually a perfect way for him to run, because he'll get himself trapped.
Yes.
I'm going to disband this guy now as well to get my income sorted. Sorry about that. But yeah, basically we are still having to fend off the Dowie. I need to push back and get hold of some of my new settlements. Names for the Dowie settlements, guys. Do hashtag name and chuck it in the comments. I've got a big list already, but any names you chuck there will be discussed. I'm kind of concerned by the Skaven, but not too worried. And as mentioned, we've got the faction trading mod on, so I should be able to buy some of my territory back off the Empire. Finally. Who are also nicely providing me with a fairly decent shield. Annoying, but yeah, basically it's just going to give me a lovely shield to defend myself. They'll take the brunt of things, but basically I'm probably going to buy certainly like this territory down here long run and these two bits of territory to get myself all of... Oh, don't you dare, don't you dare. Ooh. Interesting move. But you know, I'm not sure if I want to buy Zoshenk first or Volksgrad.
Friends of the Empire, come.
So this is how you use it. If you've not used this before, guys, you go into diplomacy, you hit this here, this button here, then you select the faction you want to buy territory off. You could buy Altdorf. No. I've got unrestricted trading on. The base version does have restricted trading, so you can only buy things you have access to. What's this settlement called? Zoshenk. So that'll be right down the bottom. Could buy that for 5,000 or that for 5,000. Oh, Volksgrad would cost 8,000. So we're going to buy Zoshenk. There we go. And we now control the settlement again. Turns until it's recaptured. Let's take a bet. I need to get this building for the Gilda Streltsy as well. They're only one-term recruitment as well. I know people have been telling me that repeatedly, and I am aware that I could do it getting them, but it's, you know, it's getting them.
Yes, my lord. Take up the pace.
Can I offer assistance?
That's right. Run away, you dwarven cowards.
Starting out.
Raise Sigma. Moving off.
Lady of Athel Lauren.
This would be interesting. Lightning strike. Make it hard for myself. Nope. So this is going to be a choke point battle, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I was actually kind of hoping for the choke point battle because it would have potentially been better for me. Massive Streltsy checkerboard backed up by an archer checkerboard. Everything will die. Gonna form... Ooh. Not actually a huge fan of this map.
Show us the foe. Yes, sir.
All right.
Awaiting orders. What do you bid? Yes, sir.
There you go. Decent starting checkerboard.
We are ready. Show us
I
the
knew I'd
foe.
forgotten a unit.
Ready for war.
Okay, obviously we've got all the reinforcements flowing in. Basically, we're waiting here while the reinforcements come in, and then we'll start manoeuvring. These guys aren't armor-piercing, but they're still fairly decent. And let's be honest, Slayers aren't armor-piercing, so...
We serve France. Yes, sir, quickly.
Somebody to take up my other spot.
Our weapons are yours. Moving now. Spread out. Sigma guides us.
I'm possibly not going to checkerboard these guys quite as much, because actually getting them into range will be a problem if I go too nuts with the checkerboarding. Though they should all have a range. Basically, the key thing here is that my rear rank can shoot where my front rank is. Why are you guys not double timing?
Our weapons are yours. Yes, sir. Understood.
There we go, just tweaking it slightly to give me a bit more distance-y oomph.
Awaiting orders. No lingering. Taking position. To battle. We obey. We are ready.
Distance-y oomph, of course, being a technical term, guys. There we go.
Emperor's might.
I could use my cavalry to scout a bit, but I'm fairly sure I know roughly where they are. So we're going to be careful. I don't want to really fight through woods if I can avoid it, though. So I will see what happens and where they are. I mean, this would be a beautiful place. I think they were forming up over here, so... Because I could pull them up. They've got horrible angles. Ah! Okay, actually, so long as I can ping at them with my cannon... To be fair, I might move along this tree line here. Because that could actually help me a bit. We'll see the range of the cannon when we get here. Yeah, move the cannon a bit further forward. And everything else. Does give them a bit of a downhill to me, but that's actually quite useful because it means they will mass up on my units, giving everybody else a bit better a line of fire. we go. It's not the best position, but I'll take it, and I will hopefully bring them into range soon. Ah, here they come. To face the might of Kislev.
Standing by! Standing by! Ready!
You guys could do it being a little more square.
Moving out, sir!
Yeah.
Down!
Take them out, my cavalry.
Our steeds are restless! Sir! To battle! Reserve group!
Can be split off into 2 groups to go down to each side. Their job's going to be getting behind as early as we can. Slow, please.
Witness true magic! Magic!
Nice, got 3 units there.
We serve friends! Yes, General! Moving now! Our orders?
You guys can just start getting straight up and behind. We are already eviscerating these guys, which is great. You can move forwards a little bit to try and intercept stuff. Nope.
Observe my radiance!
Kill those slayers.
Charge! War!
Unlimited power!
Come on.
Hold my power!
Not ideal, but we're still engaging them all nicely. You guys can slam up into the flank there. You guys get them out. So the Streltsy are engaged in melee, but they can cope. Yeah, the Dowie are struggling. We've got plenty of support here.
What do you bid? Yes, General?
Old One's fury!
Let's lower all of these guys' stats.
Unleashed!
Buff myself.
It is fated!
Awaiting orders! Attack! Go! Show us the foe! Ready for war!
Nice.
Prepare for combat!
Shattering their lines here. It's going to be the Slayers again, which are always problematic. They do have it's long beards they've got here, which does make it a little bit more tricky, but
Yes, General! My comrade! Right start time!
Asur Archmage!
Moving now! Yes, sir, quickly! What do you bid?
Asur!
I really should not be facing off against Ungrim myself, because he's anti-large. But the rest of their army is broken or dead.
Our weapons are yours!
Oh, it's time.
Mage ready! For Great Assyrian! I go for all.
Catherine, clear the field. Let the dwarf feel the full weight of Kislev. Oh my god! Oh god, I think I just wiped out half my own unit in that volley. Oh my god, that was a lot of our arrows. That was just devastating. I mean, we do take quite a lot of friendly fire. My front line is definitely getting peppered by my own side quite a bit here, but it definitely works. It stops them getting too many of my units engaged at once, and I mean, 1,400 dead, including Ungrim himself, and Ungrim only got 7 kills. Half their units didn't get a kill. Literally, if you add it up, most of my 300 kills were probably my own troops, but friendly fire happens. I do want to experiment with just a solid front line to see if we do better, but I don't think we'd be able to shoot for as long.
Talk then, but I make.
They still don't want peace.
Yes, my lord.
I need to save that building, but I also want to get both my settlements, because once I've got both my settlements, I get Boris as well.
To battle!
Going forth.
Yeah.
The nation calls.
Public order. I'm gonna do it. I want Zerschenk. I'm gonna prioritize getting some defenses there as early as I can. We've got 2 good anti-Dowie armies, and the Empire are providing a decent shield, which I will be able to buy off them long run. So that's good. As long as I get Volksgrad. Once I got Volksgrad, we have Kislev at her greatest extent. We're going to try and get the Northern Dwarf lands up here to reclaim them. And then we are going to... I mean, the Dwarves have proven an existential threat to the Shield of the North, guys. As such, they need to be put down. They need to be brought into the... You know, they need to be taken control of. Yes, please.
Beginning my journey. Lady of the Azrael.
Yeah, I've got slightly more replenishment here.
Ready. By the comet.
This is not a good setup for an army. But this army's basically job is to follow Catherine. Soon, as I said, these guys apparently, you know, they are better. I mean, they're definitely better, but also they the fact that they apparently only take 1 turn to recruit as well is good. And I kind of like that idea. Catherine is going to smash those few Dwarven armies, then we're going to start reasserting ourselves in the north. With her Streltsy, her army of veteran Streltsy. Ooh! Beautiful! He was going to try and go in and double tap me, and by doing that, they have pushed their army forwards. They have massively overextended their guys and got themselves stuffed, basically. So by overextending like that, they've made that army so goddamn vulnerable, actually.
Greetings from Sigmar.
Sorry, I trespassed a bit. I really do need to make them my friend.
You need me?
Begone.
How
How? How is Ungrim alive again already? Not quite sure how lightning strike helps us, but anyway, may as well use both forces here. Not the most sensible auto, but at some point you need to auto, so I'm going to take the money. For this. You're going to fall into Fort Chakova to replenish, and you are going to just move a little closer and encamp. Or just wait there.
Lady of the Glade.
More armor for my Streltsy. There we go. We'll be able to get the better Streltsy soon. I'll potentially... I almost want to get rid of this secondary army and just build another Streltsy force because they are so OP. But it's also risky doing that. That said, I have been gradually weakening the Dowie, so... yeah. But I also am aware that that Reichland is not my fan at the moment, so I might need to start working on that. Though there is a tech I can potentially do for that, so... Though we have definitely been preparing ourselves for the future wars. I'll take the Angry Gods, if I'm honest. Ooh.
So,
At your service. Your orders are acceptable.
We're going to push here.
what? Pick up the pace?
These are dark times.
Walls. Ooh. You know, war. Let's get it to max level, then I can get max level walls relatively quickly.
Orders?
Bit more training, make these guys even more veteran, though they're fairly veteran already. Just trying to work out. I'm glad we got the buffed. Oh no, it's Cossars and Keepers of Hunt, isn't it? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, buffs the melee infantry. That's not bad. Hold the line isn't bad either. Constant self, and she's always in the front line, so there we go. Though I could also just start making my armies cheaper. Yeah, I am going to go for Quartermaster for now because the extra income is going to be good for us. Right. I need to do Shield of Humanity at some point. Anything else I can do to buff up my Streltsy? Yes! Extra armor for Kossars, Keepers and things, and Streltsy. That is good. I also want to get ourselves another Ice Witch out as soon as I can. For which I need the Witch's Conclave. Because getting an Ice Witch in my second Streltsy force when I get it going should help. Karak Raziak is going to be taken soon. And should get a good Kislevite name.
To the provinces.
Lady of Athel Lauren. Your request is reasonable.
Now,
For the Cat-Eye!
Nice.
Proud daughter of Athel Lauren.
I wish I could rename the whole region, but there we go.
be gone.
Grudge Falls. It was a name somebody suggested, I believe. Ooh.
How can I assist you?
So we've got the whole region again. I want more money.
Highborn.
Praise Sigma.
So where to send him?
We march.
We're getting rid of that. He's pulling back this way, and
You called?
Catherine is gonna push down around and down here. His job is going to be to defend. Gonna recruit some Streltsy into his army.
Who calls? I will marshal the men. Yes, my lord.
Start Streltsying him up. I know I can get the better Streltsy theoretically, guys, but it's getting them here in time and being able to afford them. So a good solid front line of Streltsy in that army in a couple of turns will make them much stronger and able to potentially hold here while I advance down here. And if I push reasonably here, I'll be able to cause the dwarves to panic and go for Catherine, so long as she doesn't get overwhelmed again, which there is a chance of. It's a tricky one, basically. And I'll also be able to do global recruit for Gilda Streltsy, which will still take 2 turns. So this army is slowly going to be Streltsied up. And once they're all veteran, the Gilda Streltsy will go to Catherine. I'd love to keep them together, but I don't have enough money to keep my armies together. Daft as it sounds.
Lady of the Azray.
Yes.
Can I offer assistance? My journey begins.
So we're going to push up and down here, up to Garshnek's lair. As soon as we've taken there, we're going to move both forces to Kadrin. I will have to do a little bit of trespass on the Empire for that, which
Be
I...
at peace, for that is all I ever want. Of course.
There you go, Francie. I will throw you a goddamn bone.
No greater. Welcome, Outlander. What? Can't.
One day. One day. And that's where we're going to leave it, guys, now. So not a huge amount. We've started to go on the offensive again. I don't want to get too cocky because things could easily go wrong. But hopefully things will not go too wrong. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, please do like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. And obviously, if you're liking, chuck a comment down below, guys, because it really does help with the YouTube algorithm and get this video shown to more people if you do. Other than that, as always, thank you to everybody for watching, and an extra special thank you to my Patreons. You really do help make all this possible. Cheers, guys.